Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a true nerd and welcome to Born of Bread, a super cute RPG about a boy made out of bread, which, by the looks of the trailer, is going to contain an awful lot of bread puns and, oh yes, this looks like just my cup of tea. And we begin with a mysterious figure in a robe, so who do we have here? A wandering traveller, perhaps? Have you come for a story? Come, sit. Let me tell you a tale of overwhelming odds and tasty puns. Okay, the game is even promising bread puns in its first scene. Me and this game, we're gonna be friends. By Jove, this site may be the most important discovery of our age, my dear colleagues. Oh my, how exciting. An untold chapter of our history uncovered at last. Oh, I say, so very exciting. And to find it a mere mile away from our very own royal town. Congratulations to us all. So, okay, either they're about to open an ancient bakery containing a bread golem who's super cute, or you're about to unleash evil on the world. Like, there's no middle ground, it's one or the other. Oh, bloody hell, it was Ultimate Evil. It was definitely Ultimate Evil. They've just unleashed cocking Ultimate Evil on the world. Dear oh flippy dear. Alright, we got 5 figures, and the leader by the sounds of it is Jester. There's people here, let me do the talking. You! Where are the sunstone shards? Right. So those will be the doohickeys we need to keep out of these ne'er-do-wells' hands. Good. Nice to know what we're doing here today. And apparently whatever these shards are, there's one nearby. And away he goes to find it. By God, they were so horrifying. Indeed they were, Professor Brown. I suspect you doomed us all. Meanwhile, somewhere nearby, here we go, we've got ourselves... oh dear. I suspect, Papa Baker, that was not thunder and lightning. I suspect, yes. Given the purple colour, we've got trouble nearby. So, alright. You've outdone yourself, Papa Baker. This broth is superb. Okay, it's not just bread puns, it's every type of food pun. 10 out of 10, game of the year. And tonight we've got a request for the bread, so Her Majesty would like tonight's bread to be wildly surprising and delicious. Surprising, delicious, isn't my food already surprisingly delicious? And it's this book, sir. She wants one of the recipes found in the book, so... okay, this book definitely looks vaguely magical to me. I enjoy a game that just gets straight to the point. Okay, someone opened an evil tomb, there's now evil people. Also, someone gave a spell book to a chef, and now there's going to be magic breads. Oh well, if Her Majesty wishes it, then just bake it till you make it, Papa. You got this. Best game, 10 out of 10 game of the year. So, I just hope this doesn't prove to be... oh, every other line in this game is a pun. This is amazing. And instead, by old Barnabas's cast iron pans. So okay, I'm a piece of sentient bread and we're ready to go. So right, we've got a cute kind of, 2.5D aesthetic going on, and marvellous. Right now all I can do is jump, interact and move around. So hello there, Mr. Rat, and... is that rat attempting to eat me? Please stop trying to eat me, okay? Not cool. Oh, Mr. Mouse, you are going to regret attempting to eat me, because I've been poking around, and I found a ladle. So, okay, we can start smashing things. So, admittedly, I feel like the larger knife would be better, but, okay, it's not that sort of game. I'm an adorable bread golem, alright? I fight by hitting things with a spoon. So, here we go. Just got you, and... okay, I'm pretty sure I didn't do anything to him and he just bit me back. So we're going to call this a tie and not cause trouble for the mouse, alright? Me and you, we're cool. So okay, just next door we have got ourselves one guard. No touching the exhibits. Who goes there? It's your service, ma'am. Okay. So you're asleep right now, but... okay. A candelabra, unique work of art. Took several years to find the perfect balance. Do not whack. Okay, well I think I know what we're going to be doing to get the guard to move, and... I mean, I've started a fire and broken everything. Honestly, deep sleeper. Very deep sleeper. So hang on. Just try and avoid the fire as best we can, and... I've now just stolen a royal gem. Okay, this is rapidly turning into the world's cutest heist. Nope, someone else could deal with this. Fair enough, Gladwin. I understand why you might decide to declare that. He has, however, just wandered off in this direction. So, right, that means we can now proceed. Having officially demonstrated, we know what the whack button is, though. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am made of bread. Should I really be going up to, you know, the Queen when she wants dinner? Baker, who is this strange puffy-faced child? And Loaf, this is, how can I explain? Well, okay, this is her fault. She gave me the cooking magic book. Your Majesty, I made tonight's bread and loaf here popped out of my oven. You're hired to prepare fine pastry, not to spawn bread children in my castle, and... Okay, this game is really getting to the point in a hurry, I appreciate it. Baker, what is the meaning of this? Okay, this isn't me. This is unrelated evil. Blame the Archaeological Society. So okay, Jester, what do you want precisely? And, oh, hang on. John, the orange gem. It was kind of, you know, shiny, like the sun and whatnot. So, okay. I feel like, yes, I may have just got mixed up in something I am not ready for. Oh, and we're jumping into combat, so... Okay, I know you were only born a few minutes ago, but let me teach you about bullies. Try this one for size dough brain, and... Okay. Oh, my burnt crust. Are you alright? Well, I appear to be not dead, which is good, but on the downside, the stone is kind of, you know, by them now. Okay, so we choose what to do using, yes, like trading cards, attacking, defending, items, special, fleeing, but all we could do right now is attack. So, okay, begin attacking with, yes, a spoon. Make sure we attack the right person and make sure we get the little tiny attack minigame correct. Beautiful. That was good, apparently. How dare you, you little twerp. Did you seriously just get hit by that doughy kid? No, this half-baked idiot just surprised me. Oh dear, I think Jester's about to do something bad. Won't be humiliated like this. And... Right, well, that's me a long way away. And also, yes, I think they did just get the sunstone. So, hopefully they don't use that to blow up the world or something. So, this must be the Forest of Roots. I've heard lots of people get lost here. We'll be okay, son, don't worry. This old forest is west of where we were in Royal Town, so we need to go east. However, we must be careful. This place is dangerous. Look, I landed right next to a sharp weapon, just lying there. So, okay, it feels like we can immediately upgrade our spoon. Marvelous. Okay, this game was already a 10 out of 10 for me, but it turns out... it's also got the Resident Evil 4 briefcase inventory system. So, yes, I can have as many weapons on me as I can fit into my backpack. So, the spoon is free. That sickle is only a 2x1, so we've still got plenty of space here. This is all gonna be fine. Okay, so by the looks of it, yes, pretty much anything that's like, you know, vaguely standing out can be squished to produce whatever this gold is. And the downside of being made of dough is, unfortunately... I'm not great when it comes to water. Okay, be careful of water. Water is bad when you're made of dough. So okay, just keep on keeping on, and we've got a small shack just around the corner. Creepy little shack, looks like some poor soul got lost, tried to build themselves a shelter. All these papers probably went mad, scribbling nonsense day in and day out. I think I heard something. Let's be... People, I'm saved! Okay, welcome to the team. You can be my new team member. Sorry for jumping on you like that. You can't imagine just how long I've been lost in this frustrating forest. Please tell me you know a way out. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I was planning to just keep going east till we got to the end. Like, you know, it's gotta work sooner or later. Okay, bare minimum, we've now got a crudely drawn map of the Royal Kingdom, so it's probably not very detailed yet. We need to add more stuff to it. Here we go, his map. So officially, yes, we're in the Forest of Roots, and by the looks of it, yes, so we've just come from the left. And if we just keep going east, eventually we'll get somewhere. But there might also be a village and or a mine further north. Gotcha. Okay, down we go, and by the looks of it, yes, just give ourselves a bit of a battering to the tree. That gets us an item. Hello there. Right, you appear to be not trying to eat me, unlike that mouse. Me and you, we can be friends, no trouble, buddy. So, okay. This will be the Maze of Roots that was just described. So, yeah, spiky roots, gotta be careful with them. Just work around them. Look for anything that looks, you know, vaguely batterable in order to help myself to currency. And... okay, that's a bad thing. Okay, let's learn how combat works properly. So, hit points, health, obviously understandable. That'll be, yes, my hit points and Lint's hit points. We're now best friends forever, together with will and resolve. So, okay, we've got separate health bars. So, if one of you's taking a beating, just switch places with X. Lovely. Select the attack card and choose the sickle that I gave you. Fair enough, that seems like a good starting point. So, okay, go for sickle. That uses up 2 will. The ladle, meanwhile, is free. Gotcha. And by the looks of it in a second, yes, rock the analog stick from side to side until the meter reaches green. So, okay, just wait for you. Your turn will come. So, attack you and wait. Go, 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 go. And now it's time for Lint to have a go. So, Lint can do a tail whack. That's his free attack. Or alternatively, a draft cyclone. He's going to actually be, yes, attacking everybody on the field, by the looks of down in the bottom left there, by just tossing unused drafts that he's been writing in his shack at them. Well, this is just bloody adorable. So, hold A, release when the meter reaches green. Magnificent. So, there we flipping go. That's a tiny bit of bonus damage. Lovely. So, okay, the fundamentals are very similar to the Paper Mario franchise, if you know that at all. Kind of, you know, cutesy art style, light RPG element, tiny mini games attached to each attack. And the same for defending. So, okay, press A just before the enemy attacks, we can block some damage. So here he comes, and today we've got some nice slow-mo helpers for the world's first blocky tutorial. Tap A and only 1 damage. Lovely. And unlike Lint, I am a magical doughboy, so as a result of that, I gain a special attack. I can spend my RP increasing my defenses, meaning, yes, I take no damage in the coming turn. So, yes, say a big boss is about to do something nasty, could be useful. Press and hold A to build defense. If you hold too long, loaf will burn. Okay, so here we go. Just press and hold, but not too much. And oh, hang on, that was too much. That was too much. We've got to let it cool down for a second. And okay, just this is okay. I got a tiny bit of extra defense, but really not much. And in terms of restoring willpower, okay, either use an item or use the defense card. Every block gives me a willpower. Lovely. Right, and with that, that's every single basic action. Right, so he goes down nice and easy. We get a tiny bit of XP. That's your basics of combat. Marvellous. Oh, and apparently a pirate lives in this forest because, ahoy bucko, nearby lies one of me precious treasure chests. I've hidden me coffers all over the land. Find them, and the loot's yours, savvy. Chester the Pirate. Magnificent. So, alright, just... You didn't hide it particularly well, Chester. It was just like, you know, right here, down a small slope, but fine. You know what? I'll flippin' take it. And with that we get... Type Sight. Displays enemy weaknesses and resistances during a fight. Alright, that's pretty useful. So this is, by the looks of it, yes, a boon. So I can only set a certain number of these at any one time. Gotcha. So that's now in play. Good. Okay, keep on keeping on. I suspect, yes, we're leaving Tutorial Town right now, and instead, things are getting a tiny bit on the bigger side, though. Do not turn down some lovely golden moolah, and oh dear. I've got a bad feeling about that flock of birds over there. They just seem bad also. Hello, you're the one who's literally telling the story of the game. I'm the keeper of these shrines. Here, heroes like yourselves can grow in power, but only if you help me first. So what you need, my children keep running away. They've disguised themselves as salamanders. Bring them back to me, I'll give you skill points. What are skill points? Powerful flashes of inspiration. Doe Child, in your journal, seek the page with your friend on it. There you'll be able to unlock his hidden potential with skill points. Hidden potential, me. Oh, Lint, of course you've got hidden potential. You're wonderful. And one other trick as well, which is, right, one isn't good enough. They have to come in pairs. Maybe we should just, like, give you guys a wide berth. Just until we've got, like, you know, one more fight under our belt. So we're officially level 2 and whatnot. Oh, you see, now that was worth looking for. Loads of extra health. Beautiful. And I swear I saw around here somewhere. Just, you know, a little thing we could... There we go. I knew there was one of you around here somewhere. Right, you guys. Now I know, yes, what you're potentially going to be weak to. Hello, John from the future here. During this entire fight, I assumed I didn't have any super effective moves because I was trying to match the colours. But it wasn't the colours, it was the shapes. Meaning, the spoon would have been super effective. Gosh darn you, Past John, and your terrible perception. Okay, now they go down, and with that, we finally get to level up. Beautiful. So, here we go. Max health up, max will up, and max resolve up. Be flipping beautiful, though. Oh, I have to choose one, in fact. Okay, I appreciate that I literally have to stamp something. Let's go for will, and I can have more backpack or more boons. Okay, I'll take backpack for now, though neither feels like, you know, hugely pressing. Right, now just cross over this log here. And we've got ourselves... Right. Small island to jump onto. Straight over and... Okay. There's a mysterious thing here. Are you a salamander? Okay, I feel like that was a salamander right there. Good, 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 good. Glad we guessed that. So just get over to. Never mind, it's fine. Everything's under control. Just land on the island. Right, I've got one salamander. If I could find one more, we'd be golden. And okay, back in the first area. He's about to get up to here and... right. I need a new teammate who can, like, you know, activate ghost platforms. Because something's not right here. Okay. Bare minimum, I think, yes, we might now be strong enough to take on the weird bird gang. Hello, are you guys okay? Those darn badgers have turned our village upside down. Right, gosh darn badgers. So we need to maybe help them out with that if at all possible. Yes, I suspect we're going to be coming back for you later. Well, that's fine. We now know the way to get back to, yes, Castletown, because we have seen the lovely bridge in this direction. Magnificent. And there we go. Back to civilization, though I suspect by this point, yes, potentially Jester could be well and truly in control of the castle. And he's even trashed the place too. What a dick. So, okay, right now we can't get down to the town proper, but I think we found a bakery. Oh, but never mind, sir, I'm gonna have to stop you there. What's this about? Got a few questions for you, sir, regarding your whereabouts in the PM of the night of last around about dinner time. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I was in the room during the attack. But I didn't do it, okay? It was the weird purple guy. Right, Papa's been arrested on charges of witchcraft, thievery, arson, and disrupting dinner. Okay, that last one is particularly serious, I won't deny. So, right. You found him, guards, lock him up. I feel like my father has been framed, and this is a mistake, a loaf, tell them. I'm sentient bread, mate. I'm not 100% sure what my legal standing is in this society. Like, if she decided to eat me right now, I'm not sure anyone would stop her. Okay, here we go. This is what we're gonna do. The professors from the start of the game have just shown up. So, right, they've confessed to me that this is kind of their fault. If they can provide proof or we can demonstrate that Jester came out of that weird tomb, that means that Papa Baker didn't create him. Marvellous. Okay, you know what? If you're going to arrest my bread dad under false pretenses, the bare minimum I can do is some, you know, civil disobedience. Alright, screw all of your plates, screw your cups, etc, etc, and smash all of them, basically, though not the bread. I feel bad about, like, you know, destroying bread. That just feels like a thing I shouldn't do. So, Royal Town is built on the ruins of a much older civilization, the Ember Empire. Okay, so that's where Jester's from. And what they need from me is a camera they left at the site. So, could have captured the whole incident, and that would literally prove my dad didn't do it. Brilliant. So, go to the outpost just west of Lapwing village inside the Forest of Roots. Okay, Lapwing was the village with the birds, so, okay. Go back there, then just head a bit further west. Though before we do, go and grab a saver from the Savers Guild. Okay, no idea what a saver is, but that does sound like a good idea. We should go and get one of them. Right, just a mosey in this direction, and... oh, now this looks good. In fact, oh my goodness. you're the same people on my trading cards. That's adorable. Aside from, like, a tomato person over on the left. You're not. Sorry, I don't have your trading cards. Okay, and by the looks of it, yes, I need to, in some capacity, join the guild. So, a couple of bystanders who want to play at being heroes. Any takers. So, right, Snowstorm, who just appears to be a snowboarder, but then again, he's standing next to a woman who's just a tomato. So, yes, apparently we need to beat up, like, Snowstorm. Lovely. Right, so how are we going to do this? Well, we've got plenty of health for the time being, and we've got plenty of items too, should it be necessary. So, yes, break out the big guns, go straight for him. Lovely, this is a nice, easy one to pass. So, right, 3 damage. You get to come out, do your attack too. And then, yes, Loaf always moves back to the front unless I press X to move, yes, Lint up front. Then he'll be the one always taking damage. So, if Loaf's in trouble, get Lint to start tanking too. Let's just burn all of our will for the time being. So, hold and release when meter reaches green. Alright, so, go! I felt like that was not actually a bonus, but whatever. And go! Oh, 3 damage. Right, he hits pretty bloody hard. Just to burn everything we've got. Especially with the easy abilities, which I can definitely max out and get the bonus damage for. So that's 3 right there. You can just do a standard tail whack, to be honest. That's safer. I'm a little bit concerned, yes, about the other ability. I'm not sure I get the bonus damage. That's an easy bonus bit, so yeah, that's only 2. And, okay. We kicked his ass and got a level up for our trouble too. Okay, now surely we get to be heroes as a result of that. I'll give myself just a tiny bit more health. Marvellous. And backpack or boon? Okay, neither of those are items, presumably. I think my backpack is just for, like, my weapon. So I guess we'll take boon on this occasion. Okay, we've got one hero who's maybe willing to join us. Dub the Pig. I suspect he's not, you know, the most well-regarded hero in the lands. But yes, indeed, a saver. Are you a saver, or is what you're holding a saver? So, savers record things you do during your adventure. When you get near... Okay, he's literally a save point. Right, I should have figured that one out, yes. Okay, so we're now back in the forest. Presumably some of the enemies may have regrown. Yes, they have. We don't need to be taking on literally every tiny enemy. And yeah, by the looks of it also, we've got ourselves a new item should we need them. But I've got a full backpack, so don't worry about that. We can outrun them when we're sprinting, which is good. There's now save points dotted about. And the birds have now cleared out the way. And let's mosey on over, because yes, we've got ourselves... oh dear. This is not a good place to be right now. It's a war zone, everyone's gone nuts, throwing leaks and high-kicking left and right. Okay, now that sounds like a fun, entertaining war. So yes, there was talk of a war between the birds and the badgers for some reason. Once again, don't go swimming, that's fair. Plenty of items we might be able to use. And we can just get from item to item. Move around. That was a good jump, Lint. Well done. So, okay. That gets me up top here. Let's maybe stay up top as far as we can. Gotta be some good reason to stay this high up, right? Okay, not sure what it would be, but southwest Blue Shroom International Farm, northwest Abandoned Outpost. Right, that's where we want to go. Oh dear. Why do we get the feeling that, yes, the camera may have been stolen by the birds, badgers, or both? Right, guys, let's have a chat. Here we go. The only elevator going down into the undergrowth is powered off, and most likely as a result of their most recent bickering. Okay, that's why we need to solve the civil unrest. Oh, and bloody hell, things are going a bit, yes, upsettingly wrong here. They're all just tossing stones and or leaks to each other. Warning, do not whack. Well, no one would have written that unless they really wanted it to be whacked. So, hello over there. How did you know we were in here? Romiette and Julio. Right, so one badger and one, whatever the cock you guys are, have fallen in love. Don't tell anyone. No, 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 no. This is how we're going to sort it out. You two have to die tragically, and as a result, there'll be peace afterwards. This thing is called the Kujitsu Gong. It's supposed to signal the end of a Lapwing Kujitsu match. If we ring it, we'll get their attention. It's really loud, but we don't have the mallets. I mean, I've got a spoon, but okay, fine. We apparently would need a mallet. Now, I'm pretty sure I did see, yes, the sign pointing out where the Kujitsu Arena was. Here we go, Northeast Kujitsu Arena. Well, that's got to be where the mallet is, presumably. So, mosey in this direction. We've got to get to the northeast, I would assume. Alternatively, Romiet says, the markets. Oh, and there you are, the raised platform I was on before. Right, now it's got a gong mallet on it. Good, 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 good. So with that in play, well, bare minimum, let you know, have a good gong here. The sacred gong has spoken. Right, guys, why are you fighting? These birds have broken their word. Badgers stormed the village, disrupting the peace. They broke in and cut our dang power. We've had no sleep for weeks, the noise from the mine. We've got to build a mine, that's our job. Okay, you can build a mine, but only during the day. Thus rules the doughboy. Although apparently, yes, cutting the power was not ordered by the birds in general. Rocky and her friend probably did that. They call themselves Lapwings Against Pollution, while insisting the noise has gotta stop. Or Lapwings for short. Right, you two just have a nice chat, and we'll go down to the mines and fix the power. Ooh, though don't forget on the way past, Mr. Mysterious Storyteller. I have got a couple of small children for you. Here are your skill points as promised. So okay, give them to a person you wish to inspire, and see what they learn. Here we go, a whole bunch of new abilities for Lint. So, Ash Storm. It does almost no damage by the looks of it, but it does cause an ailment, presumably slow. So okay, if we want to, like, you know, slow someone down a bit, maybe meaning they don't get as many turns, that could be a good way of doing it. Right, with that in hand, let's go beat up the Lapwings. It's okay, Badger friends, I'm here to save you. Oh, and here we go, our first use of money, so I can spend a tiny amount of cash just making myself nice and healthy, though I think for the time being, I'm in good shape, so right, if I need to heal, come back here, 10 gold will sort that out. And one of these badgers also wants me to find their tool bag, so okay, we've got submissions and whatnot going on. Fine, find the Lapwings, restore the power, we can find a nice bag of tools, all the better though. Oh, blimey. There's also spiders. There are big, evil spiders going on. Gotcha, and, blimey, hang on. The pig. I think the pig is live streaming us right now. Right, I'm currently being, yes, like, live streamed by a pig. That's what he does. That's his contribution. For the time being, though, yeah, just dive on in. And yeah, my nice little sickle thing, that's nice and simple. Just utilise that. Marvellous. 5 damage. Beautiful. You look almost dead. Basic tail whack should do the job. Okay, nothing too dangerous so far. And, okay, even with a successful block, they're now doing damage to me. This is getting a tiny bit more dangerous here. Right, here we go. Mosey on to you. Right over here. He takes some good damage and... okay, I feel like possibly the chat was actually not enjoying that. Like, I feel like I wasn't putting on a good show for the live stream or whatnot. South and west, mine electrical panel. Right, that's going to be the main objective, so east will probably be the submission. Oh, though, speaking of which... I mean, I am made of dough. I can't get past here right now, so... okay, Lint, you stay out of this, and now... right, now I can just fit through small places. Okay, so I have magical doughboy powers. That's good to know. So, okay, mosey on in. Just to be careful of... yeah, I know you guys are nasty, but if need be, we could just literally run past you. So, okay, here we go. Start moving towards all of this, and... oh, blimey, okay, hang on. Just made a slight mistake there. Slight mistake. Okay, we may have to fight you now. Right, so we're feeding the cyber elves. We're now live streaming. It's just one. It's going to be fine. So go for an attack right over here. This is all absolutely fine. Massive bonus attack. Just killed in one. Right there. Lovely. Now, the problem is I can't actually get back up at this point because, yes, I don't have a ghost platform. So in which case... alright, mosey in this direction. Need to clear out the... I thought we needed to, like, you know, clear out the monster inside the cart so we could ride the cart. So, okay, guys. Let me... Never mind, just go in this direction. I feel like I'm about to be run... I did get run over, but really not that run over. I'm sure it's all fine. And there's the toolbox. Right. The question is, how are we going to get up there? Because this makes me squished. There we go. Just squish me, please. But, like, that doesn't help me jump to... Oh, hang on. I can float while I'm squished. Well, that's intriguing, isn't it? And now, kind of like, you know... float out onto... Oh, okay. And if I was squished for long enough, I could have got past that too. So, okay. Okay. Level's starting to open up a little bit here. And just straight on through, and there we go. We've made it round the back. Getting me a treasure chest with, that's got to be... additional 3 RP. I never use my RP. That's fine, game. Don't worry about it. Yes, I'm now round the back over here. More money. More moseying. And, more importantly, more cocking toolkits. Okay, so that's the sub-objective out of the crystal cave. Oh, flip me. That got me an item bag upgrade. Okay, well, that was worth doing. And for 10 gold, yeah, I will 100% just use the No, I want to use the McGibble. Okay, there we go. Just give me a quick nap here. Lovely. And now I feel much better. Good. Now let's sort out the power. Hello there, Mr. Badger. Don't worry, I'm just here to sort out the, like, you know, lapwing terrorism. And apparently they're trapped with some mean-looking Orlings. Right, there might be something a bit nastier we need to take out in order to deal with this nonsense. Right, so now just wait for you to go this way. Then, yeah, hide off to one side. Wait for you to completely fluff that anyway. Never mind, it's only 1 bit of damage. And, right, budding. Are you by any chance bullying those poor lapwings, who I'm sure didn't mean to cause all this trouble? I'm sure it was all a misunderstanding. Right, so we've got ourselves one spider. Then we've got ourselves, yes, the Orling behind it. And then, apparently, like, the machine thingy is also on the field. So, okay. I can only use this thing on the first enemy. So do that right now just to take out you. I think we should be able to, yeah, deal with you in a single round. Your basic attack should have finished that if I get the timings right. There we go. That's you nice and dead. And... oh. I think he might be drawing power from the thing. Right, we might want to take that out in that case. So I feel like maybe I don't want to attack you right now. I'm worried that, yes, attacking you is going to hurt me because you're all sizzly. But, bare minimum, not just yet. Okay. Well, finally, we can... what Ash Storm is... oh. Apparently, by selecting Ash Storm, I, yes, lost my previous ability. That is not a thing I realised was about to happen, which is a shame, because otherwise I could maybe have Ash Stormed into, yes, the thingy. But, bare minimum, okay. We can slow you. Okay, just do this. And now you are in trouble. And, okay, the lick was a miss. That may have been a function of slow. It may have been a function of dodge. I'm not sure. Okay, bare minimum. Yeah, we can't hit the thing behind him, unfortunately. I don't have any abilities that can do that. So just keep wailing on him. That was pretty good. And you, just go for a standard attack in that case, because, yes, you can't get to the thing behind. So there we go. That was still 2 damage. Not bad at all. And... lick is... oh, 5. That was not a miss on that occasion. Right, but bare minimum, we've got to be doing a pretty good job wearing him down here. Just get in. And yeah, the standard wiggle is doing the job just fine. That's another 3 damage. Just keep wailing on him. Sooner or later, we've got to wear him down, right? Keep wailing on him. Just do that. I feel like that's better. He is taking a bit of a pounding. And... okay, apparently that was also a salamander in disguise. I did not realise that. Right, I hope you guys have learnt a very important lesson about not committing acts of terrorism inside mines. Oh, I see. I can only have, yes, 1 of each type of power, like on each row. Gotcha. And amazingly, the situation has been resolved with precisely the suggestion I came up with. They're just going to work during the day and not make noise at night. Everything has been fixed with that nice simple tweak. So, okay, better and better. I do actually have, yes, enough skill points from all the various salamanders in the mine to go up to the next level. So all of a sudden, we've got Fable. Lint can now be healing me. Up in the outpost, however, okay, they've probably gone ahead, or possibly something a bit more untoward has occurred. Let's go track them down. Oh yeah, now this is a good location for some spooky ancient ruins. It's got a handful of bees and whatnot. We've seen all you guys, no issue with you whatsoever. And just bounce onto the... Okay, as I just said. Bounce onto the thing, lovely, and... I see someone over there too. Hang about. I think you, buddy, are in need of assistance. Do you guys want to spar with me? I'll show you some cool moves. Okay, you know what? I wouldn't mind. Okay, you know what? I wouldn't mind learning some bits and pieces from you. Okay, we just need to kick his ass. That should be absolutely fine. And my basic attacks seem to be doing a perfectly capable job. 3 damage right there. You can now heal me up. My Draft Cyclone does a good job too. And there we go. That's 5 damage. Wow. And... okay, that was a block. 1 damage even so. Okay, buddy. I feel like you are not that mighty. I feel like you were definitely over-promising how strong you are. Just going for the basic tail whack right over there. Finish him off. And... okay, you have got to be almost dead at this point. You are sweating, buddy. So, okay, having kicked his ass, he's got something for me. And... attack site. A visual cue when to block or defend. Yes, turn that on. That's bloody useful. Right, keep on keeping on. Still got to find our way to the professors, wherever they are precisely. And hang about. I see him in the distance. Alright, just work around you if need be. We don't fight you. Right, guys, what have we got going on here and why did you run ahead? And, I'm sorry, we saw the elevator was working. We got a bit carried away. Oh dear. They've heard rumbling and groaning. Make sure you're well prepared. Okay, I suspect we're coming up onto boss number 1. Okay, just give me a lovely mushroom thing, and there we go. I'm now at perfect condition. Okay. In we go. What have you got waiting for me? That wasn't so bad. Well, you cockin' had to jinx it, didn't you, Lint? You again? And... okay, I'm not sure if I've ever met you before, but hello there, very large, angry, evil tree. I get the feeling, yes, you've got confused between me and maybe the professors, maybe Jester. Okay, here we go. We've got 2 small trees and 1 big one. So, okay. Okay. Let's start off nice and simple here. Let's take out, yes, the tiny help with my basic little scythe here. Lovely. 3 damage, you should be able to finish him off right now. So get in with the basic attack, do not spend any will. Lovely. Down you go. And, okay, that's great. And that's great too. Okay, it's much easier to block. So, okay. Same thing again, take out number 2. The wiggle is nice and manageable. Okay, so all your friends are about to be dead. I am sorry, I just, like, you know, sort of killed your children there. There we go. That's you down as well. And another great. Okay, 3 damage if she gets the hit in. So just keep on keeping on. Just like, you know, start wearing you down a little bit. Now, okay, this unfortunately now is the moment I wish I did have the ability to, yes, do a few more bits and pieces to you. Like, you know, slowing you. But now I'm not set up to do that. Okay. Just go for the basic tail whack here. In a moment, you might want to go for, yes, a nice... oh. Okay. Now I think I understand what I might want to be doing here. So you can just take out the little guys, but unless we're both focusing, we can't take them out in 1 round. However, you, buddy, you can focus on, yes, hitting the target in the back. Lovely. 3 damage there anyway, so great. So 0 damage from you. Okay, I definitely want to keep that visual reminder on. That's pretty damn solid. So, okay. I need to get Will back. So yeah, activate defensive mode. And you didn't attack. Right, if you're out of friends, you always summon more friends. Gotcha. Right, you just go with basic attacks against the people on the front. We should hopefully be able to do them in 2. You keep focusing on the rear for the time being. And lovely, another 3 damage. Marvellous. Yeah, the little ones can't do anything. You can do something, but now, unfortunately, okay. I think at this point, we might want to go for another defense. So, there we go. Great, +1. And you're just summoning more. So, okay, that only gets me 1 will point. Honestly, you, buddy, just item. Alright, let's get some more willpower on the field. I've got plenty. Just do that. There we go. Lovely. Back over to here. The little guys, it just doesn't matter. They can't do a thing to me. You can do something, but it's not so bad. So, okay. Use a delicious item. If I use a delicious item, I literally gain extra willpower. The chat is making requests of me. Okay. Basic attack will sort out. Yes, you. Now, you go for, yes, an item. Don't use your healing. Use something that is delicious. 1 croissant. We would just give them 1. So, presumably, there we go. Does that mean I've just completed a chat request? Not yet. Maybe that croissant wasn't delicious enough. I'm not sure. No, it was. I have completed the chat request. Brilliant. Okay, so the chat makes requests of you, and you need to do that, potentially. Okay, now we're ready to start kicking ass and taking names, all right? We've got all of my lovely, lovely will back, so the battle's going to start moving in my favour. So you keep your attention at the back with the Cyclone. So just put that into play. Lovely. He's still not crying, though. And nothing from you. And I just got the timing slightly off there. Right, 1 basic attack just to finish off with the baby. And at this point, okay, I think we're now in the right rhythm, damn it. Oh, he's sweating now. He's just started sweating. I think we've almost got him now. We've almost flipping got him. And Lint, it's all up to you. All right, activate your special. Draft Cyclone right up to the back, please. And lovely. Well cocking done. And he's dead. All right, you should do an attack. I'm going to be honest, I was planning to do that anyway. But, you know, good suggestion, chat. Well done. And lovely. Well cocking done. Oh, it turns out Maple's not dead. Instead, Maple has got her own tragic backstory about someone else who robbed her recently. Small ugly person, purple and mean. Okay, so it was Jester, got it. And that's what they stole. It was one of the Sunstones, obviously. Right, so they've got at least 2 now. And Maple's even given me written testimony indicating the Jester is the guilty party, not my father. Brilliant. Here we go, it's time for the trial of Dad Baker versus Queen Beatrice. So, okay, he's done various crimes according to the prosecution, but we're going to come in with some really solid defense. Like, you know, literally photographs of somebody else doing it. Here we go, we have got pictures showing the site the scoundrels were excavated from, proving Papa Baker couldn't have summoned Jester's gang, because it was in fact the Guild of Academics. Throw the academics in prison instead. And on top of that, a tree did say it was somebody else. Though I'm going to be honest, yes, I can see how you wouldn't accept that as evidence. And as a result, my dad will be released on probation. We have successfully rescued Dad Baker. So now we have a home base. I can return here and rest anytime I want for free. Upstairs in my room from my dad's bakery. Just... okay, this is just lovely. So yes, we could at this point go over to the academics, have a chat with them. Apparently they might know more about the location of the next sunstone, etc, etc. But I think you get the point. This here is Born of Bread and... it's just lovely. Like, okay, it's very simple. The combat is not complex, the maps are small, but it's just... it's so damn charming. It just brings a smile to my face. So yes, if I had to guess, by the looks of it, we've seen the first world of what's probably about 4. So, not a huge game, not a complex game, but just a joyful game. Just a lovely, lovely experience. Worth a look-see, I'd say. Link in the description below, and... yes, indeed, I just love finding deeply charming, happy games like this. So, if we're lucky, maybe we'll see something like this again in future. We shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the delightful Born of Bread. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Equip the torch. Okay, that's too much fire. I was trying to talk to these individuals, but I accidentally assassinated one of them instead. The real treasure is the actual physical treasure that exists inside treasure chests. I literally have no idea what I just did, but everyone seems really happy about it, so great.